Hey guys, so today I want to do video blog number 3 and just again keep this rolling and be open and honest about this whole journey. So I actually went out and bought 3 containers, 3 sets of containers again for my 22-minute hardcore program. I'm actually my wife has a good friend who does her company is Miss Prep, so look her up if you're in the area. In my local area, I'm in the Des Moines area, but she does actual meal planning, so she prepares the meals for you. So I purchased a few of those, not a ton, but I planned them out based off of portion control and that sort of thing. And then I'm also obviously going to continue to keep kicking butt with my workouts. So 22-minute hardcore week 4 is wrapping right up. Right now I'm down about 2 pounds, which I know can be much better. And that kind of takes me to the whole point of this video today. We just got done wrapping up a Saturday, Super Saturday event. And if you're in the Beachbody world or community, you know that a Super Saturday event is a great way to get together with other coaches, other people, other like-minded people, chat, talk to them, bounce ideas, so on and so forth. But the biggest thing that I took away, and you have to realize that I didn't grow up in a go crush it type of goal setting until I was about 15 years old. I started learning what goal setting was, that sort of thing. Now, I had super supportive parents, but we never talked about goals. We never talked about, like, what do you want to accomplish? Like how many yards in football you're going to go for. It was just, do your best and be a good kid and those sort of things. And so for me to learn about goals, for me to learn about understanding the power of pushing through and working your butt off, that was a pretty inspirational thing. So the whole idea of this last weekend was just work your dang tail off. Get after it. Stop the excuses. Stop figuring out what you can do. Stop looking for someone to tell you that it's okay to have excuses, because it's not okay to have excuses. It's not okay to come up with but this and that. But Nick, you don't know. But I'm going through this. But I'm the 4th kid and I didn't have the privileges. Guys, for every person that had a disadvantage, there is at least 1 or 2 that had success from that group. You see people who don't have limbs and they're competing in Olympic events, the Paralympic events. You have people who didn't have a strong background. They were raised in abusive family backgrounds and they've gone on to be millionaires. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse for why you're failing. There's no excuse for why things aren't happening in your life. Now, we have reasons that we think are excuses, but for the most part, there's none. For every excuse you have, there's somebody who has succeeded, right? And has gone before you and had success. So today, 3 minutes of get rid of your excuses. Pop them out the door. Don't use them. And just say goodbye to them, because they're not doing you any good. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you a little clip here and very shortly of my workout so that I promise you I'd hold myself accountable and you can see. But get your butt in gear. It's time to go.